Welcome everybody to our very first Christmas extravaganza. I mean, this. Welcome to this. Today, we're going to be showing you some of the top items you can be getting for your guy or gal or your pal or you, whatever somebody may be interested in the automotive related subjects, rather it be accessories, tools, equipment, whatever you may need.
Any basic need kind of thing for anything, even good to keep in the car or in the garage, and reasonably affordable too.
Yeah. There are some things that are a little more priced. We actually made a behind the scenes video when we were shopping.
Yes.
So you'll get to see everything, our thought behind it, as well as the total, because that hurt.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's to show you what you can buy. So, Mr. Elf, why don't you go ahead and pick the first item?
Hopefully it's liquor.
Oh, I like liquor. That goes good in the garage.
That does go good.
I'll grab one too while you're opening that. What do we got?
Brake clean.
Brake clean.
Which is essential for
Anything?
brakes. Anything, yeah.
Brakes, degreasing, making big fireballs. Not that we recommend that.
Don't wash your hands with it. It will wreck them.
Really?
Yeah. It dries them out.
My hands are soft.
Wow.
Alright. Well, that is a very good gift. Makes a good stocking stuffer.
Absolutely.
Speaking of stocking stuffers, we do have some in our little Santa legs. Long story. Alright, so number 2 on the list. We got Allen key set.
Which isn't that essential, but it's also when you need them, you need them. Not a lot of you. I know Chevys use them on their calipers, but other than that, then
It's one of those things where you don't always need it,
Yeah.
but you'd be surprised what kind of stuff.
especially if you're doing like aftermarket mod, like light bars or anything
light
like
bars,
that, you need Allen keys.
Yeah. Even little things like stuff on engines, like
Yeah.
exhaust exhaust manifolds need really small bolts.
Yeah.
Anyways, you know what? Let's open up
A bigger
a
one.
bigger one. Sure, go for it.
Ooh.
Ooh, what do we got?
Welding blanket.
Whoa.
So I mean, even if you're not a welder, still definitely great for laying down. There we go. For laying down on the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
And you know what? It keeps you warm in the winter if you need a little extra something.
exactly keeps
Wife-
your barbecue warm.
Yeah. Wife kicks you out in the middle of winter, you're good to go.
Definitely. No, they're multi-use for sure. They're great for welding or, laying on the wet floor or what have you. I mean, we all know about laying on
The Dodge. A lot of you will probably remember the Dodge. So, moving on, let's do our first stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Elf. With our handy dandy Santa legs, I'll get you to pick one.
Elf on a shelf.
Elf on the shelf. Oh, yeah. And I'll open one too. Oh, what a perfect combination.
I mean, those happen to have them.
Yeah.
But these are definitely great for organizing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they hang on the wall too.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I believe so. You can hang them on the wall.
Oh yeah, this one too.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many times I've gone in my
Is it
toolbox.
Yeah, right there you can hang it on the wall.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, well, either or.
Yeah. I don't know how many times I've gone into my toolbox for a wrench, and one, they're unorganized, two, they're all over the place.
Absolutely. I use these in my toolbox all the time. They're
So,
great.
for stocking, oh, this is too heavy. I was going to say, let's hang it on the tree. But that works. That works? Alright, so
got one.
cool. Alright, next on our list, if you grab one, I'll grab one.
Sure.
Let's see what you got there.
Ooh, this is essential.
And on the totally different end, we got, so I got a 3/8 drive spark plug set. obviously good for general maintenance, working on the old man's snowblower when maintenance comes up. Because I don't know how many times I've gone in my box trying to find the spark plug socket and trying to remember what it is.
Yeah, no,
this set comes in handy.
Absolutely.
So what do you got?
I got a roadside assistance kit.
Ooh.
Which comes with gloves, wiper scraper, or windshield scraper, jumper cables, flashlight. I guess it's a blanket, battery, and a shovel.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
To think it all comes in this. Don't know what that is. To come in this little.
To hang it?
Oh, and it's Velcroed, so in your trunk it doesn't slide around.
I don't think that's supposed to be on.
No.
That's for glasses.
That's actually a pretty cool gift.
Absolutely. Definitely something that every car should have in it.
Yeah.
I mean, where we are with the snow and everything, it's definitely something we should keep.
Yeah. Regardless of who you are, whether you're into cars or not, this
Exactly.
is definitely something worth it.
Could save you or at least help you out.
Yeah, when you're in a pinch.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or help someone else out.
Stocking stuffer, regular gift.
I'll let you pick a stuff.
Ooh.
Come on, Santa.
Hold my beer. You want to grab one too?
Yeah, there's only one left.
What do we got?
Or two left.
Alright, so I'll open mine up here. Oh! Hey!
Nut buster.
Yeah.
Well,
Bust a nut with these.
Yeah.
So we got the good old WD-40, the tried and true.
The water in a can.
The water in a can. And I can't get it open. Or as I like to say, my favorite air fragrance. Spray a little bit of this and ooh, that's a little pungent.
Little pungent.
Marks your territory.
Yeah.
And it gets blah 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 blah.
You'll get all the mud crickets with that.
There you go. What do you got?
I got a code reader.
Ooh.
So it's a Bluetooth code reader?
Bluetooth code reader, even better.
Even better. Definitely helps when you're driving some shit boxes and you gotta scan your codes.
Yeah, and you know what? It's good because I got one of those on Project Smurf. Obviously, it shows you everything from your engine temp, RPM, speed. You can clear your codes, tell what your codes are.
Yeah.
And for $25 and a free app, you know, once you figure out how to use it, you're saving yourself about $200 at a shop.
Absolutely. And I mean, a Snap-on one is $4,000, $5,000.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, obviously we'll do more in depth, but for your average Joe, $25, it's worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, instead of, like you said, going to a shop, minimum's $100 scan fee, like it's definitely worth having, so.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely a good one.
Got another good one.
Oh. What do we got? I think I know what that is.
It's the notorious 10 mil.
Wow, you found a 10 mil. It's an actual 10 mil. I'm a little afraid to put this down. We might lose it.
Yeah, that's almost a pocket keeper. You gotta put it on the necklace.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So obviously, for everybody who doesn't know, in the automotive or mechanics world, that for whatever reason the 10 mil just happens to be known as.
I actually lost my 10 mil. My 10 mil date quarter.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it down. Go and just turn around and it's gone.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
There's a 10 mil goblin out there somewhere or something. Yeah.
I'm sure he's making lots of money.
Reselling on one Kijiji.
Yeah.
Craigslist.
All right. So let's see what I got here. So we got.
Oh, those are amazing.
So this guy is a magnet pickup tool with.
Like I say, like you didn't buy it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay, I bought it. Okay, I get it.
Sorry, Santa bought it.
So, not only is this a magnet tool, but it's got a little flashy light. It can
Probably not. No one needs a battery.
yeah, probably. But it's good because even though when you're picking something up, most of the time you're just guessing.
Yeah.
But when you can see it, that light does come in handy.
Or if you know what, you're just too lazy to get down. There you go.
Yeah, that comes in handy.
Well, here's another one to continue on with your 3 set. You got your quarter, your 3/8, and your half.
That'd be good.
That is.
That'd almost be good for that 10 mil. Speaking of which,
How'd you lose?
did
it? How'd you learn?
I don't know.
Oh my.
Okay, so that just proves the point. I actually don't know where it is. I'm not even lying. All right, so
There's 10
mint. So this was more your. This one was one you were really excited about.
Yes.
So I'll let you explain this one.
Snap ring pliers.
All right. So what are these?
Snap ring pliers.
Snap rings. I'll let you
figure
that out.
They're great for any snap ring. I have a couple pairs of needle noses, or they're filed down so you can try to get them.
Actually, that's smart. I never thought of doing something like that.
Or screwdrivers prime, but I mean for these are relatively cheap too, and you can't beat them. They're great for what they are. I mean, you'll save a lot of swearing using them.
So I want to give a thanks to our assistants for wrapping this so nicely, because I, for the life of me, can't open it.
It's
you know what?
a little nicelier wrapped than this one.
You know what? Yeah, well, go ahead and open that guy.
Continue.
So
You were first.
So we kind of dealt with, the little automotive or the mechanic. We've dealt with people on the side of the road, stuff like this. This guy here, it is a 22-piece maintenance spray gun kit. So it comes with cleaners, scrapers, basically everything to make sure your gun doesn't get gummed up for the next job.
Which, I mean, for what it is great maintenance, great preventative maintenance. Especially if you're spending $200-300 on a gun. I mean,
it's something that you should, you obviously will need.
Yeah.
And the nice thing is, it even comes with strainers, so your paint isn't full of gunkies, and it lays down nice, which is really nice. So
I mean,
it's
for you, for being a painter,
Yeah.
you know what it's like. I don't.
Yeah.
I rattle can good to go.
Yeah. So I mean, it's definitely something nice to have.
Absolutely. It definitely will save you in the long run.
Yeah. What do you got?
The old polar outer. Definitely a good item to have when you're. I mean, if you're wheeling or playing in the mud or something, it's definitely nice to have. Put it in your receiver.
Yeah.
Nice clevis.
As long as it doesn't get stolen, because especially here in Manitoba, everybody steals it.
Yeah. So I mean, even if you did lose it, well, clevises are cheap, so you can always put a new clevis.
You know what? Even if you take a clevis off, you can always use it. Like
Absolutely.
we used it to try and pull out the CV axle on the Dodge.
Yep.
Didn't end up working.
No.
So this guy here, this actually comes in really handy. It's a 7-piece socket U-joint adapter set. So obviously you got your universal swivels.
Yep.
It also comes with like the 1/4 to 3/8 and adapters like that. So
if you don't happen to say you have a 3/8 ratchet, but you need a quarter socket.
The amount of time I'm lazy and I'd rather spend the time finding an adapter than the right ratchet.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So this big boy is
I don't remember. Oh, now I do.
We got a pry bar set, yeah. So this actually, like everything else, comes in handy. It's good to just keep in your box.
Absolutely.
Keep everybody's stick beaters off your tools. Just give them a little whack.
I mean, even not in the automotive, like anything, you can use them. Like, I mean, you can use them anywhere. It's pry bars. They're great. They're a big screwdriver.
And it's nice. You got the big guys for the big jobs. You got little guys even for scraping off gasket material.
Absolutely.
Comes in handy.
Absolutely.
You got
another good.
Whoa. That's really.
Well, you even have a little magnet.
Does it?
Extender.
Oh, beautiful. So now, obviously, this comes in a set. The one we got's just a little nicer.
Yeah, definitely. A little bigger, a little heftier. These magnet trays are amazing.
They are.
Especially if you have something that you kind of don't care about the paint, you stick them on your truck or your car, roll your bolts there, you don't lose them. I know I usually have a lot of people in the garage when I'm working on stuff, and they take bolts around, and stuff goes flying.
You know what? And it's good because even if whatever you're putting it on isn't magnetic, your bolts stick to it.
Absolutely, they're great.
I am notorious for going, oh, I must have built it better.
Yeah.
There's no bolts left.
Yeah. There's extra bolts.
All right. So, to that note, we got get the extras off, we got a torque wrench. Obviously, whether you're a trained professional or a rookie changing winter tires. Oh, thank you. Maybe you want to be festive.
Well,
regardless, whoever you are, these come in handy.
absolutely. I mean, even just for changing your tires.
Yep.
You don't want to put them down with your 3/8 ratchet or quarter ratchet or a half inch, sorry, and just say it's good because you will lose a tire. Like
I've done it once or twice.
Yeah.
Live, learn, die dumb.
Don't give it the old ugga dugga and you're good.
Yeah.
You gotta get the click a clacka.
Click a clacka, not ugga dugga. Hashtag ugga dugga.
And on that, breaker bars are amazing.
Even better.
But you still want to know your exact torque.
Yeah.
These are great for taking off the lug nuts.
Exactly.
Especially if you don't want, I mean, this is cheap.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to go and buy a whole air compressor, air gun, or even a cordless one, this is way cheaper.
Alright, so we're kind of on to the end of our list here. I'll let you pick the last couple things here.
Treats!
Alright, so I got...
What'd you get? What'd you get?
What'd you get? I got a automotive headlight and trim replacement kit.
That's not right. That's a ratcheting screwdriver.
Yeah, so obviously you can use it for your headlights, but something like this, in all my vehicles, I've kept the small ratchet set with a 10 mil, because Chevys were always 10 mil.
Yeah.
And a screwdriver kit with bits on it, because
absolutely,
you never know. It's just one of those things.
It's nice to have the assortment instead of having a whole
tray,
you know, having all of this in that.
Yeah, you put all of this basically into this.
Ooh, impact socket set.
There's a breaker bar. So, obviously, back to how this was good with the comparison. This guy here, great with your breaker bar.
Or with an impact.
Mm-hmm.
Either or. It's also, I almost rather spend a little bit extra, get the impact sockets, so you have them, because for the most part, your impact sockets are going to do everything your chromies will do.
Yeah, and they're stronger.
And they're stronger, and you can use an impact on them. You don't have to worry.
Anyways, moving on. That was nonsense. Flying out. Oh! Alright. So, this guy here, it goes good with our Goodyear kit. And go with that. Actually, that would.
Because when you don't have a buddy to pull you out,
you
can try and get out yourself.
Yeah. So these guys are traction mats. The nice thing is they're foldable. Actually, I keep preparing my car, obviously, because it's winter.
And it's front wheel drive. And race slicks.
Yeah. So these guys are great to have, even regardless. You got not only one, but a two-piece strap set.
Well, one's a sling, but... Or, well, a smaller strap, so good for four-wheelers, small cars.
A quad, words. This is a lot of talking. But that obviously pairs with the clevis hook.
Yes.
Come on, figure it out here. Alright, so...
We're like girls talking about their arms.
Yeah. This is how you know you're Italian. Alright. So, we got the last two gifts here.
There's one more.
Don't worry about that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright, so we got the last two gifts here. Cool. I ran out of wrapping paper. So, I'll let you open that one first.
Oh, these are great. Especially if you have obviously you need a drill, but cleaning up your caliper slide pins, clean up any rusty bolts. I mean, if you can't get a great socket, like a socket on it, perfect, clean them up. They're great for cleaning anything. I mean, and
it's good to get it, like, if you're wanting to paint something, just to get rid of surface rust.
Yeah,
it goes good.
They are. I use them all the time. I have this set plus a bunch more in my box.
Yeah. All right. So last thing. This is kind of one of those things where it's not really geared towards anybody. It's one of those.
They're great to have.
They're great to have. It's a two-piece universal seat cover.
Yep.
You know what? This is even good for us as mechanics, right? We get dirty.
When I was doing construction, I have a cassette in my truck. I'm dusty, I'm dirty.
Yep.
I don't want my new seats to get dirty. Or the dog.
The dog, exactly.
The dog,
I don't want my brand new vehicle full of dog hair. Thank you, everybody, to watching our first episode. The camera's probably past recording, too.
Probably.
But obviously, we need something to put all our tools in.
Yes.
I think something like this would help. Obviously, it's in the box. You know what, let's open it up here. Let's show them what's in here. Hey,
Like a nice box to put your tools in.
actually this... So yeah, this guy here is actually one of my favorites. It's a really big toolbox. Oh my goodness, actually, wow, this is nice.
This is nice. It's got your little dividers.
Yeah.
And everything.
It's definitely something to keep.
Yeah.
And you know what, for $50?
It's not bad at all.
No, not at all.
This is great for in the car or as a starter toolbox.
This is all you need.
had.
Yeah.
All I had originally.
Oh, I could see that.
No,
So, everybody, thank you to watching our very first Christmas unboxing. Hopefully now you have a little bit of a better idea what to get your friend, family, significant other, or you for Christmas. Thanks everybody for watching.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler.